This movie is about a young woman who feels like there's a conflict in her. For one thing, she's drawn to the ocean. She's drawn outside. She's drawn to go, to explore. How far she'll go is what she wants to know. And she has this inner voice that tells her to go. And on the other side, there's the requirements of her village. There's what her family wants her to do. There's duty. And at the beginning of the movie, it seems like there's a conflict between these two things. As the story progresses and continues, we realize that both are compatible, that she's going to find a whole new way to lead, a whole new way to fulfill both her duty and her inner call. So I'd say it's a movie about listening to your inner voice. It's a movie about identity. All the characters in the film are exploring their identity, finding out who they are. In our movie, Maui, who was a great hero, he's a great demigod. He is all over the Pacific thought of as the greatest demigod. And each place you go, there's different stories of Maui, different versions of Maui. Our version of Maui, about 1,000 years ago, he went ahead and slightly overstepped. He was a great hero. He did these incredible feats for humanity, but he overstepped and he stole the heart of the Mother Island, the heart of Te Fiti, and disappeared. So for 1,000 years, no one knows where Maui is, and we are now starting to see the effects of the cause in which he stole the heart. What Moana has to do in the film is nothing less than save the world. She is asked to take this heart of Te Fiti that was given to her by the ocean when it chose her, to find Maui, make him come with her and restore the heart, bring it back to the island it came from, to restore nature, to restore the balance of nature. Moana is played by Auli'i Cravalho, who is wonderful. She is Moana, as far as I'm concerned. She has this charm and this warmth, this love that emanates from her. She comes from a very warm, loving family. And so she doesn't shake hands, she just hugs. She is somebody full of love, and she has this incredible courage. This is her first film. She's 15. She'll be 16 the day before the movie starts playing. And she has the courage to try everything we ask her to try, the conviction to stand behind what Moana says, because it is also her culture that it talks about. Maui is played by the great Dwayne Johnson, and this was a dream of mine from the time I started on the movie. I thought, we're casting a demigod. Where am I going to find a demigod? Oh, I know. It's a bonus that Dwayne is also so deeply connected to this culture since he's half Samoan. But part of what I love about what Dwayne brings to this is he himself is a little bit larger than life, and he is able to bring so much charm to even the biggest diss, to even the biggest joke, even when he is not doing what somebody wants him to do, what Moana wants him to do. Even when he's being selfish, it is so full of charm in the character that you just fall in love with him. And that was really, really important to us. Aside from that, Dwayne has impeccable comic timing and can really hit a line and can take direction really well. Again, he'll do a line and we'll ask, do it like this. He'll do it like this. Remember what we said, but do a little bit more of this. He'll do it. And the biggest surprise that I hope we're bringing to the world in this movie is that Dwayne can actually sing. We met with him and just fell in love with his energy and with what he brings to the table. And the day after Lynn came on the movie, we had him on a plane to New Zealand. We were all at the Pacifica Music Festival. It's when our musicians first met, and we all spent time together. Lynn is super talented. The way he takes an idea and wraps it into lyrics that then add a melody that will stay with you. Believe me, you hear it once and it will stay with you, is this magical thing he does, and he does it all with such warmth and love and compassion, and he's so easy to work with. He's just a joy. The rest of our songwriting team includes Opetaia Fua'i. Opetaia is a Pacific Island songwriter, singer. He has a band called Te Waka, who have been in the world music scene for a very, very long time, are very well known in the world music scene. And they have been singing, all these years, Opetaia has been singing about his culture, about wayfinding, about everything that this movie is about. So when I first came on the movie, I listened to Pacific Island music, everything I could find, for days and days and days. And Te Waka was so clearly who we wanted. So I called Opetaia, and he agreed to come meet us and became part of the family. Research is super important to this movie, as it is to all our movies. It is inspired by Pacific Island cultures, beautiful multiple cultures, living cultures. And we wanted, at first we went in order to learn. But as we spent time there, we also became very close friends with the people that we met. And so what we decided to do with people that we met, anthropologists, archaeologists, fishermen, traditional sailors, musicologists, is that we created what we called our Oceanic Story Trust. It happened organically. We met these wonderful people and we wanted to keep them involved as we told the story. Ron and John bring to this film, first of all, a deep experience in animation. They understand the craft. They know how to craft an animated film. A deep, deep experience in telling stories with music involved. And on this film in particular, they went on the first research trip and something in them was so moved they changed. They felt changed by it. And it was that special something that we have all gathered with them to try to keep in this film, to make sure it carries forward in this film. This film is very, very, very close to their hearts. This film is an amazing, heartfelt adventure in that first of all, there's this incredible relationship between Maui and Moana that grows over the course of the film, and it grows because of Moana's heart. What changes is that her unconditional giving, her unconditional love, if you will, that she gives is what helps heal Maui, helps heal the whole world. So while the film is full of laughs, I mean, I find it funny, I think it's hilarious, the magic between Dwayne and Auli'i, between Moana and Maui, is really powerful.